as you can see on the left-hand side, we have MDI-based isocyanates. So the traditional polyurethanes are permanent materials, which is MDI or TDI based. They are non-hydrolyzables, very biostable polyurethane. So at Bezwada Biomedical, we are developing a fundamentally different chemistry platform. So it's on the right-hand side. So our innovation lies in hydrolytically degradable hard segments. So as you can see here, between the two aromatic rings, there's no hydrolyzable links in MDI. And you can see on right side, there's an R. So, so we have made hydrolyzable MDI, putting that R in there. So how we engineer it is we incorporate bioabsorbable isocyanates, which are derived from glycolic acid, lactide, caprolactone, and polydioxanone linkers here. So this allows us to control the degradation from week to over a year. And this is based on a very known suture chemistry used in medical devices. Even more importantly, the hydrolysis products are very biocompatible, and also they allow us to precisely control the mass retention, the mechanical strength, and the degradation kinetics. So by adjusting again the glycolic, lactic, caprolactone segment length, we can very easily program our material and make the polyurethane therefrom. So these are examples of our novel absorbable aromatic diisocyanates. As I was mentioning to you, the first one has no hydrolyzable links, as you see in the slide, the first structure. The second one is the glycolide base. It is fast absorbable, and while the PDO based has intermediate absorption profile, and caprolactone and lactide based isocyanate monomers can take years to resorb in the body. And the hydrolysis products again are safe and biocompatible, supporting the development of linear and branched polyurethane for hydrogels and cross-link materials. So these are some of the examples of multi-armed isocyanate monomers that we have prepared. We can make branched polyurethane from them, which can be used for making polyurethane-based hydrogels and cross-link polyurethanes for very strong strength and mechanical profiles. So here I just want to show you the accelerated in vitro hydrolysis data for several absorbable polyurethane systems that we have prepared, incorporating different degradable hard segment chemistry. So under accelerated conditions, we observed a clear structure and degradation relationship here. So the glycolic acid-based system degrade the fastest due to increased hydrophobicity. The PDO-based system show intermediate degradation profiles, while the lactide-containing formulations degrade more slowly because of the greater hydrophobicity and steric hindrance. This result shows us that by modifying the hard segment composition, we can systematically tune the degradation kinetics to match the desired resorption timeline for the bone regeneration applications.